And you too, Mark Morris, the engineer had to learn how to sell to get out of debt. Make sure you subscribe. Just finished coming back from Macy's. If it weren't for Macy's, man, I would be broke, man. Back in 2008, Mark Morris got a call from a student loan person about coming to pay that loan. Eventually got on there, was able to work for 7 8 years, helped me pay off my debt faster. Make sure you subscribe. I'm just over here at this, I'm checking out where you could think off the Amazon truck and you pick it up, sort of like a lease kind of thing. But I don't see anyone working. It's the second time I've come over here and I haven't seen anyone working. Tell you there's a big slowdown in warehouse for them because I have almost 1 million square feet for rent in Redlands on San Bernardino Avenue. So that means you need less trucks. So right now they got a lot of the trucks parked. So make sure you subscribe. Remember what I told you. AI layoffs are coming. What you need to do is make yourself more valuable. How do you make yourself more valuable? Sales, negotiation, marketing. Sales, negotiation, and marketing. Invest in yourself. Don't worry about the companies investing in you because they're not. 15,000 people laid off from Intel. Another 10,000 laid off from Dell. They don't care. Now you, if you're still there, how can you make yourself valuable? Don't be the kind of employee when you actually get someone accidentally assigns you an assignment. You don't say, give it to somebody else. If you want to get laid off, do that. And I also told you to avoid vacations. Do not take any vacations right now. Out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind. So subscribe. Go check out my website, man. So I told you some things you need to do when it comes to being laid off. Pay up your rent, pay up your insurance. And then after that, put a little bit of money up. So if you actually do get laid off, you don't have to worry about how soon the check comes from the unemployment, how soon that your severance check gets there, because you've already had your money, you've already paid your bills up, and you're responsible. So subscribe. Let me tell you more tips, because I remember someone said, oh, you'll never get laid off. Oh, no, you will get laid off. You'll never get fired. You get fired. Hey, I got fired, and what even made it worse, the employer bounced my final check twice. So there's no guarantee that you're going to even get that final check. So subscribe. Go to my website, learn why I teach you. You've got to learn how to build your own brand. That's what's going to set you apart. It's like a lot of these big media companies fall to the wayside. It's going to be the streamers, the influencers, and your own personal experience that makes you valuable. So subscribe.